Okay. How about you?
A little better than okay. I can say great because New Year,
Yeah.
New Year's good and day.
Yeah. When does the Tibet New Year begin, or did it begin?
Tibetan, the lunar calendar is this year, February, I think 10 or something.
Yeah.
10 or 12 something, yeah, a little bit late. That's why we have more lucky because they are every month, the different cultures, different New Year. Nepali New Year, Western New Year, Tibetan New Year. There are a lot of New Years. Okay.
Yeah, the Chinese one is February 10th.
Same as Tibetan this year. Sometimes the calendars are same year, sometimes the 1 month different because the circulation is counting different. Okay, now this 14, January 14, then our Ngondro class is the mandala stage, and we will be preparing the next few Sundays or maybe some little bit explain, and then at 14 we will retreat for the mandala. You need two mandala, mandala, a different size, whatever you have, some kind of mandala, right? So this is the mandala, and upside down, and then you can remember this first one and second, third, fourth, something like that, and then we will teach you which facing the different decorations inside, and so this which facing, which direction, which sentence put there. And also you will see there, I think, our Ngondro text, there one picture, black and white picture. They have the mandala session and the mandala sort of the rough sketch picture. So there were numbers. First, which go the rice or any different material. The mandala you can grind, such as the bean, rice, barley, all those, or maybe some precious gem, and all the small gems. Gems more good because they're not, clean maybe every 3 weeks, maybe just wash and dry and then use again. But rice and many things, they're easy to become bugs. There's so many bugs they can eat and then are not useful. In Tibet, we use continue with it one time, and then the barley used to give things people use or give the animal or maybe bird, anything use it. And then they also gold, mandala, silver. The most we use the copper and brass. This is more like cheaper. And we need two mandalas. One is the setting in the throne in maybe temple or your room, wherever you practice place, one. And this one take out maybe every once a week. And then the one is maybe you have one every time you use this called the action mandalas. So we need two mandalas for you. So those you need, I think Mary will send soon email. Need mandala things. I will maybe after the practice, and I will talk for her also. So this is for a lot of achievement in 2023. There are many, how you say, in the worldly, a lot of tragedy. There are many people die, such as the pandemic, COVID-19, and many things. Some reason we're so lucky we're still here. We're talking the dharma, and also we finish part of the Ngondro. And then now in 2024, we begin next couple of months in the mandala practice. And then end of the year, or maybe middle of the year, we begin the Guru Yoga. So you are very close to finish the for Ngondro. So this is the how we will begin in our new year. So and now tonight we will continue Ngondro practice. So usually we go daily practice. So daily practice means you want to practice every morning. You will begin to open page 1 to and Vajrasattva. You need always to practice, and then add mandala in every morning or evening or day, whenever your time. So right now we're doing from beginning to end, all the way, So this is traditionally with Vajrasattva, your most sessions, more sessions, 4 ways training the mind, and then the Guru refuge is finished the morning. So right now we will just try to one, because maybe this is maybe one time we go slowly beginning to Vajrasattva practice, same as we usually do. And then if you're not clear, if you're not clear, don't quiet, confused is not good. Say, I didn't get it. Or what is this? You need more clarify. This is very important. We're changing time, Vajrasattva to the mandala and things like that. But right now we will same as usual, and we begin. Share the text.
All other sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and all-knowingness, may they experience happiness, be separated from suffering. I will quickly establish them in the state of the most perfect and precious Buddhahood. Thus, until I achieve enlightenment, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. Until death, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind.
Idam jinguru ji alazo namla jozo jewo sanje jamden de namla jozo jewo tambe chu namla jozo bawe gindu namla jozo jewo bawe gandu shujun sume so Yishike Chendan Denpa Nam Gyabsu Jewo Nanga Dada Nyamba Samje Tamje Jojo Tu Samje Deshin Shekwa Tamje Usung Tu Yongden Chenle Tamje Je Ngubur Jewa Chuji Pumbo Tongda Jajo Zabshin Jungne Pagwe Gindu Damje Je Ngada Rinchen Zawa Dan Jubara Jebe Panden Lama Tamba Namla Japsu Jeb Idam Jingur Je Lazo Namla Japsu Jewa Sanje Jumden De Namla Japsu Jeb Tambe Ju Namla Japsu Jewa Pagwe Gindu Namla Japsu Jeb Baba Ngondro Chujung Sungme So Yishike Chendan Denpa Nam Gyabsu Jewo
All sentient beings, limitless as the sky, take refuge in the glorious kind Lama Vajradhara, the embodiment of the body, speech, mind, qualities, and activities of the Buddhas of the 10 directions and the 3 times, source of the 84,000 categories of the teaching, and Lord of the Sanghas. We take refuge in the kind root and lineage lamas. We take refuge in the deities of the mandalas of the idams. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dakas, Dakinis, and Dharma guardians, possessors of the eye of wisdom.
Sanje Namla Japsu Chuda Chanju Semba Solang Deshin Japsu Jedara Wanje Deshige Chanju Done Jiba Chanju Sembe La Bala Tedarim Jene Barada Deshin Dola Bendu Chanju Semne Jinji Sing Deshin Dune La Ba Rinpo Shindo Lawaraji Chanju Ningbo Chuji Par Sanje Namla Japsu Chudo Chanju Sumbo Tsolang Tishin Japsu Chidara Wanje Deshige Chanju Dune Jibadang Chanju Sembe La Bala Tedarim Deshin Dola Bendandu Chanju Semne Jinji Shin Deshin Dune Laba Rinpo Shindo Labara Endi
Until I attain the heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma and likewise in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. As the previous Buddhas embraced the enlightened mind and progressed on the Bodhisattva's path, I too, for the benefit of all sentient beings, give birth to bodhicitta and apply myself to accomplish the stages of the path.
Sanje Chuda Zoje Chonamla Chanju Pardo Dani Japsu Je Take Chinso Jibe Sonam Dola Penjere Sanje Ndruva Sanje Chuda Zoge Chonam Chanju Pardo Dani Japsu Je Take Chinso Jibe Sonam Rola Penjara Sanje and Parasho.
In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings.
Dunga da dunga ge juda jawa juja dunga me be da wa da me de wara ju nirun choda ni dan jawa danyum la ne bara juru je anang ka da nyam be sim jen da de wa dan de
May all mother sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering in the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness which is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offerings, confession, rejoicing, requesting, and praying, for the sake of the enlightenment of all sentient beings, all this I dedicate. Oh, this kind of leisure and endowment is supremely difficult to obtain. When you obtain this body, which is easily lost, do not waste it meaninglessly, but rather use it to attain the ultimate liberation, joyous result. The nature of all phenomena is impermanent. Death is a certainty for all who are born. Death can descend any time like a drop of morning dew on a blade of grass. Quick, it is the time to make effort for the essence of dharma. The fruit of one's positive karma is happiness. Suffering is the fruit of negative karma. The inexorable karmic causation is the mode of abiding of all dharmas. Henceforth, practice the dharma by distinguishing between what should be practiced and what should be given up. In the three lower realms and even in the three higher ones, there is not an instant of absolute happiness. I will avoid the root cause of my samsaric existence and practice the excellent path of peace to enlightenment.
Om a a I I u u re re le le o o ang a ka 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 la do 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 nya do 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 don do 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 no pa 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 pam ya ra lo va cha ga za he jo so hai om ye dharma ye do dam bo va ye do da gan da da ga do he wa da da ta Nere amamba de ma jamana yeso hai om Vajrasattva samaya manu balaya Vajrasattva dan Tejande rumen baba sadagaya men baba suvagaya men baba anurata men baba suvasita men prayanta suvagama Sedam Shriyam Guru Hong Ha 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 Bhagavan Sarvata Daga Dharma Dharma Memo Sabhadra Samaya Sadhu Sambara Sambara Bimana Sarama Zamba Hum Samara Samara Bimana Sarama Zamba Hum Be Sambara Sam Man Zamba Hum Be Sambara Sambara Man Zamba Hum Samara Samara Bimana Sakara Man Zamba Hum Be Sambara Sambara Man Zamba Hum Be Sambara Sambara Bimana Sara Man Zamba Hum Samara Samara Bimana Sara Man Zamba Hum Be Sambara Sam Zamba Hum Be Sambara Sambara Bimana Sara Man Zamba Hum Samara Sam Bimana Sakara Man Zamba Hum Be Umur Zirramane Davradaya Humbe Umur Zirramane Davradaya Humbe Umur Shipamane Deshur Umur Zirramane Davradaya Humbe Umur Shipamane Deshur Umur Zirramane Davradaya Shipamane Deshur Umur Zirramane Davradaya Humbe Shipamane Deshur Umur Zirramane Davradaya Shibamane de Shore Hong, Rosa Ramane Bravardaya Hong, Shibamane Shore Zong,
Meditate the surroundings as inseparable. Two arms holding a Vajra and bell crossed at the heart, and gracefully sitting in the Vajra position, adorned by the silken robes and the various precious jewel ornaments, and surrounded by all the lineage lamas. In front of the lion throne is the Idam Chakra Sambhara, the male and female aspects in union, whose manifestation is simultaneously appearance and emptiness. At the right side of the throne is the assembly of the Buddhas of the three times, possessing all the auspicious signs of a Buddha together with 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate kalpa. Behind the throne is the Prajna Paramita, proclaiming the relative and ultimate meaning of the three yanas. To the left of the throne is the assembly of the compassionate bodhisattvas, surrounded by the Sangha of the three yanas. Around the base of the throne are the Dharmapalas, an ocean of guardians gathered like clouds. Buddhas, Dharmas, Sanghas, Yidams, and Dharma protectors, to these supreme objects of refuge, for protection from the hordes of sufferings of samsara, we all migrators go for refuge until enlightenment is attained. I rejoice when all sentient beings are happy and free from the samsaric suffering and swiftly attain ultimate Buddhahood. For this purpose, from now on until I achieve enlightenment, I will follow the path to the ultimate goal.
Idam jingoro ji lazo namla jabzo jevo sanje jomden de namla jabzo jevo tambe chu namla jabzo jevo pagya gendu namla jabzo jevo pavu kandro chujun sume zo 이시게 전단 담바남 겹수제워 다단 먼주로나가 다다냠베 선전 담제 chanju닝불라 지지 바르두 전전 자와 당규와라제 반대라마 담바남라 잡수 제워 이담 징고를 길하zo 남라 잡수 선제전 남라 잡수 제워 담배 주 남라 잡수 제 파웨 근도 남라 잡수 제워 파웨 간도 제전 소매소 이제게 전단 담바 남라 잡수 제워
I and all
sentient beings equal to
the
limited
limits of
space.
From this
With
time
time
forth
to
until
attend
attaining to the heart of
this.
enlightenment.
I
We
take
take
refuge
refuge
in
in
the
the
kind
kind
root
Lama
lineage
lineage
Lamas. I
We
take refuge in the deities and mandalas of the Edens. We take refuge in all exalted Buddhas.
We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dakas, Dakinis, and Dharma guardians, possessors of the eye of wisdom.
Now we can first read the instruction or benefit in Vajrasattva. Remember, Vajrasattva is the most important the people who practice Ngondro or preliminary practice and daily base. The Vajrasattva is the 100 deity, peaceful, wrathful, combining one deities. There's the called Yigya and the 100 seed silver letter. And there's each seed silver letter or each letter is a representative one, the Buddha, the peaceful and wrathful deities. So likewise, this is the powerful than 100 deity you practice. I always use say we will maybe the big hall, the Dharma hall, and there may be 100 doors. So you don't need 100 keys, but you need one key. All the doors direction in the mandala or inside the shrine room or in the hall. Likewise, the 100 deity is a lot, and we don't have time and things like that, and enough knowledge. So that is the Vajrasattva. It represented all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, especially the purified. Now you have more than I think 4, 5, 6 months practice the Vajrasattva. People said, how I know now next the finish Vajrasattva, counting number way, and also when I begin the mandalas, and many the students question. The answer is whoever practice the Vajrasattva, they have sign the purification, and when you practice. Say, of course, the best one you can meet, or you can reflect, or you can see, like Buddha Vajrasattva appearance front of you, and then talking like person to person. This kind, and you will be achievement, because you will becoming unseparable Vajrasattva. And then second, sometimes the dream, you have the pleasant dreams. For example, say you cross the lake and the muddy lake, and you cross there completely in reaching the other side, the river. So this the represented the muddy river is your negativity and the life after life. Now this lifetime you cross this challenge, and sometimes you rise the white horse. Sometimes the dream say you going up in the mountain, up in the mountain, and as soon as you reach the mountain and the sun is coming, moon is coming, reflection starts coming, that means you're purified. And nothing related means the answer for you, your Vajrasattva practice, how much you succeeded, answer for individual. So sometimes we have those kind of so many questions. When, how I know? This is the text said, when you focus Vajrasattva session, the only Vajrasattva text related to Vajrasattva text, we just talk about in the Ngondro preliminary practice and other texts. Yes. So now the point is here, when we Vajrasattva practice time, the only Vajrasattva focus, remember the front of the Vajrasattva. The Vajrasattva is possession is like green data. Most Vajrasattva or different sect there, Vajrasattva is cross leg, lotus cross leg. But there are the great master write the Ngondro text, and they like green data possession. The right leg a little bent. Then we'll practice Vajrasattva with the visualization. And then his big toe, the nectar is coming to purification, like you like taking shower. Physically, you're healthy, more strong, mentally clean, clarified all the negativities. Now washing in maybe something, maybe glasses, maybe you use maybe juice and coffee, many things you didn't clean for many days, and then your glasses are very bad image. And even though you made, but still you don't like. So the glasses are always clean. When you clean, the glasses always clean, you recognize. Same as our mind is always clean. But sometimes conditions come in the mind, and then the beautiful blue sky is covered in the dark thick cloud. So this way we not see the nature of the sunshine. So Vajrasattva is very important. And even though we now many months and finish, but now daily practice means as much as you can Vajrasattva practice. So now in here, little bit the introduction to the Vajrasattva meditation practice. So we can maybe read this one, and then you think the basic introduction of Vajrasattva, how benefit. Generally speaking,
virtuous and non-virtuous acts depend on mind. Mind is the master, and the body and speech are the servants. Because of the degree of the power of afflictive emotions, controlled by the desire, hatred, and so forth, we create non-virtuous acts such as the 5 heinous karmas, the 5 close karmas, the 10 non-virtues, the breaking of vows and samayas. It is non-virtue if we do these things ourselves, we ask others to do them for us, or we rejoice when these deeds are done by others. Not only that, when the mind is under the control of desire, hatred, and so forth, even if we hear, study, and practice the precious dharma, we create non-virtue. These non-virtues created by evil deeds will bring suffering and undesirable conditions. These non-virtues are created through conquering our enemies, protecting our relatives and friends, and protecting our own body and accumulating wealth. But we leave these things behind when we face death. However, non-virtue will follow us like a shadow, life after life, and become a source of all sufferings. Therefore, it is very wise to purify all non-virtues we create before they bring their result. This purification, if we use the 4 powers, can be very effective. The 4 powers are remorse, antidote, resolve, and reliance. In the Vajrayana path, Vajrasattva meditation is a special practice for the purification of non-virtuous causes. So with confidence and without hesitation, enter into the Vajrasattva practice. Have sincere remorse for evil deeds. Confess them and resolve not to create more negative karma, even at the risk of one's life. Then take refuge, cultivate the mind of enlightenment, recite the mantra, and meditate on emptiness as the antidote and reliance.
Okay, now you see the Tibetan, there are wood block printing the texts. And sometimes people make reciting such as Om Mani Padme Hum and in the curve, in the rock. So now say in the Dharma King, and somebody make mistakes, right? Somebody make mistake, there will maybe some 10 non-virtues, one of them is a mistake. Say, for example, somebody drunk and maybe they killed somebody, right? So it's not intentionally, but intentionally his mind is unclear. So now maybe here and many places and right now, the person is maybe punished and put in jail. This looks like the recovery, looks like you punish it, dissolve to the jail. In the Dharma Kings, the idea is better. So okay, now he make huge mistake, so he need to purify. So what they do is, okay, now the curve in the rock, maybe 100 times Vajrasattva. So that's his or her thinking, I have time to opportunity to purify, better than put the jail and punish. It didn't make for him to purify if they don't have chance. Also, what he cram to the others, also no benefit. So that kind of Vajrasattva is a uniqueness. And then you can see prayer flags, and also some, and if you go Himalaya and or Tibet, you can see many rocks there are symbol letters, say Om Ah Hung or Om Mani Padme Hum. That is a stay for a long, long time. Many people can read. This idea is somebody did something, and this way we can curve. And that's the commemorable somebody did some crime, but that's way to his purification with the reciting mantra, visualization, what I done was wrong. So I need to finish, purify before I'm die, If you did something wrong, if no purification, and then the part is more heavy. Next lives go wrong in the wrong directions. So we are not perfect. We mistake all the time. But Vajrasattva is what do you call here? Something called fixer. So he is a fixer, she is a fixer. So Vajrasattva was a fixer to not rebirth the lower realms if we were intentionally reminding again. So that's kind of easy explanation, okay?
Lama Dorje Semba Kar Dorje Trije Jangumai Jingbe Renje Jinja Chalu Yongsu.
Above the crown of my head, I visualize a white lotus with a moon disk seed. On this is the syllable hum, which transforms into a Vajra Dorje with a hung in its center. From this hum, light radiates, purifying the obscurations of all beings. This light is offered to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. The light returns and dissolves into the seed syllable hum. The hum then transforms into Dorje Sempa, who is in essence our own kind root Lama. Dorje Sempa is white in color and holds a Dorje and bell. He sits gracefully in the half-lotus position. He wears silken robes and all the precious ornaments. Vajrasattva, Mahasattva, the great mind, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, the Samantabhadra Dharmakaya. I prostrate to the holder of the Vajra.
Dorsimi Tugaranda Din Dorji, Devara Hunda Ye Gorwale, Gudun Dova, Deva Gunjan, Dorjin Zembe Salar Gujin, Wizard Da Tundu Nardin, Sawon Ladam Tele, Tujinju, Shabje Tavon Ledo Tani. Sambu Nesho de Druani Dondo, Wogo Dogo Dabo Eduze, Medin Ramlu Shidara Dagwara Juro.
At Dorje Semba's heart level is a Dorje on a moon disk. At the center of the Dorje is the hung syllable surrounded by the 100-syllable mantra. The radiating light from the rotating mantra completely purifies the obscurations of all beings, and they become Dorje Sempas. The light returns and dissolves into the mantra of the seed syllable Hum. Nectar produced from these syllables flows through the right great toe of Dorje Sempa. It enters the crown of my head, purifying all defilements, illnesses, and obscurations through the pores of the skin and the two lower openings of my body. These obscurations leave the body in the form of a smoky dark liquid, and I am filled with nectar and completely purified as crystal.
Okay, now recitation time, just we read. So you can thinking that way, the purified all obstacles, remove ourselves and others, blessing Buddhas and Bodhisattva equally all sentient beings. Samaya Sada Mazala Samaya Manabalaya Mazodana Badana Samaya San Mazara Samaya Manibalaya Madasatana Badi and remember so was it members of Guru Mazama Samaya Sadu, Ambassador Samaya Manipalaya, Madonna Body, and members of women, North members was Samaya. Ambassador Samaya Manipalaya, Madonna Body, and remembers the women, North members was the members
Ngondro
Daso mumba tamle gejuru wa gombo jubshi towa doje robe towa dage jamzu jin tege sube torzim jizu köji de dubu dago jizon de dala timbe dewa jangbara yuru.
I and all sentient beings, deluded by our ignorance, have broken the vows. O Lama Vajrasattva, the protector, holder of the Vajra, Lord of all sentient beings, please protect us. Vajrasattva is pleased with our prayers and replies, your delusions are now cleared away and you are purified. Vajrasattva then dissolves into light and is absorbed into myself through the top of my head. I then become Vajrasattva. Meditate on the union of appearance and emptiness. Through the virtue of this practice, may I achieve Dorje Sempa's great realization. To this state, may I lead every being, not one left behind.
Okay, now. Om a I u re re le le o ang a ka ka ga ga nga za 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 nya da 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 no bo 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 mo yo ro lo ba sha ga za jo so om a I u re re le le Om Yadarama Yado Dambava Yado Dagan Dadangada Yavanda Dadaganda Yunarada Avam Vajamana Yazo Hai Om Yadarama Yado Dambava Yado Dagan Dadangada Yavanda Dadagan Yunarada Avam Vajamana Yazo Hai Om Yadarama Yado Dambava Yado Dagan Dadangada Kanzo Yunarada Abumbote Majamana Yasovai Danvers Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Janaba Dandadame Sudhara Mambava Zavara Mambava Anarada Mambava Savasivame Priyanda Savagama Savame Najayanko Ahava Bhangavan Saranana Dhamma Bhadzimbhava Ma Samaya Sadhu
The three jewels and three roots, trustworthy source of refuge, and in particular the Lord of the land of snow, Avalokiteshvara, Jetsuntara, and Guru Padmasambhava, I supplicate you, please follow your previous pledges. Bestow blessings that this aspiration prayer may be fulfilled most perfectly, due to the degeneration of times when thoughts and deeds of beings are perverted. The inner and outer elements have lost their balance. Men and cattle are seized by epidemic disease previously unheard of. Intruding Rahus, Nagas, powerful demons, and dark forces, blight, frost, and hail, bad harvest, warfare, and so forth. Erratic rainfall, heat, misery, and droughts in the world. Destruction by the elements, such as earthquakes and the threat of fire, and in particular, barbaric offenses causing harm to the teachings are rampant. May all types of harm and injury around the world be swiftly pacified and overcome. May precious and supreme bodhicitta spontaneously arise in the mind streams of all beings, human and non-human, and may they be free from destructive thoughts and deeds. May all be endowed with a loving mind for one another, and may well-being, glory, and prosperity prevail throughout the world. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and wide and everlast. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by any root of virtue existing in samsara and nirvana, by the power of our perfectly pure highest intention, may the fruition of our supplication and aspiration be attained.
Okay, thank you everyone. You have a wonderful evening. Oh, still there. The English. You can read the English one. I'll just read or finish.
For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of every benefit and bliss without exception. Tenzin Gato, you who are one with all the Vikisasvara, may you remain steadfast until samsara's end. Embodiment of the three precious jewels, Padmapani, who holds the teachings of the victorious one. Seeing the all-goodness meeting with the wisdom eye, may you who are spontaneously established activities live long for hundreds of kalpas. Noble Manjushri, the Lord of Speech, who manifests to hold the teachings of the Triple Gem, who raises the lamp of the sage's teachings, may you, who are the light of the Dharma, live long for hundreds of kalpas. The sage's rare and supreme teachings, restored and maintained by the courageous one, propagating the conqueror's teachings of scripture and realization, vastly blooming your brilliant lotus mind, may you live long. Dorje Cham, Kalopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Dharma Lord Gampopa, Lama Drupa and Lord Drikung, please bestow upon us the most auspicious blessings of all the Kagyu Lamas. By this virtue may I achieve omniscience. By defeating all enemies' confusion, may all who travel in the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death cross the ocean of samsara. Bodhicitta, the excellent and precious mind, where it is unborn, may it arise. Where it is born, may it not decline, but ever increase, higher and higher. I pray that the Lama may have good health. I pray the Lama may have long life. I pray that your Dharma activities spread far and wide. I pray that it may not be separated from you. As Manjushri the warrior realized the ultimate state, and as did Samantabhadra, I will follow in their path and fully dedicate all the merit for all sentient beings. By the blessing of the Buddha who attained the three kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging Dharma and such, by the blessing of the indivisible Sangha order, may the merit I share bear fruit. By the virtues collected in the three times by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the innate root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, precious enlightenment. May the teachings of the great Drikung Ratnashri, who is omniscient, Lord of the Dharma, Master of interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation, and meditation, until the end of samsara. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind root and lineage lamas, divine assemblies of even deities and assemblies of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Yogins, Yoginis, and Dakinis dwelling in the 10 directions, please hear my prayer. May the virtues collected in the three times by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, in the innate root of virtue, not result in the 8 worldly concerns, the 4 causes of samsara, or rebirth as a Shravakya or Pratyekya Buddha. May all mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me in mind, obstructors who harm, misleading Maras and the hordes of demons, experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. By the power of this vast root of virtue, may I benefit all beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the affliction of desire, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and jealousy not arise in my mind. May attachment to fame, reputation, wealth, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhicitta. And through that, may I become a spiritual master with good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. May the torment of suffering not arise even at the time of my death. May I not die with negative thoughts. May I not die confused with a wrong view. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind as such, and the pervading clarity of Dharma. May I in any case gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in Nirvana.
Okay, there you go. All right. Thank you, everyone. And see you in the morning.
Good night.
And see you in the next week. And some see you morning. And right now, it's good night, everyone.
Thank you, Lama.
Yep.
Good night, everyone.
Keep warm.
Good night, everyone.
Enjoy a new year begin. And you know, some place need a prayer like earthquake in the world. Those that we not forgot. You know, we need think bigger picture. So hopefully we get up tomorrow. We still maybe lives maybe still there. So never know. So before sleep, a little bit dedication. That's all. Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Lama. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good night.
Night, night.